In this example, we are going to see how we can combine data which is there in one single sheet. Okay, it can be in one single sheet, it can be in different sheets as well. In different sheets, we have already seen how you can import that Excel and then they will appear in the Power Query editor as the list of sheets, and you can merge them, append them, and things like that. So today we'll see how you can do this from one single sheet. So you have a data which is spread according to year. You have the year, month, target, amount, again, year 2017, 18, 19 data. Month-wise, different targets are there. You could have different products, targets, and actuals. So you can say this is the target and this is what the actual sale was. And you can, against this, you can track also saying how much, what is the percentage and all those. That we'll see later. Right now, what I'm going to do is, first thing that you need to do, if I were to collate this into if I want to collate this into a single table, is I would need to first mark them out as separate tables. Okay, so I can call this as data 2016, or however you want to call it. Table 1, table 2, table 3, you can rename it as you want. So here you have data 2017, then you have data 2018 along with the year. So it is easier to remember how it is. Okay, so you have data 2019. Okay, so your entire data is split into different tables. So you have 16, 17, 18, 19, or data 1, data 2. So if you already have it, this could be a small portion of the data, or it could be a big chunk of the data, entire data as a whole. So depending on how you have defined your tables, that data will be visible. Yeah. So you can see here, I have this complete data. If you look at just data 1, this is small portion of the data. Okay, the complete data is here. So if you want to select them, you click on this. Then you want to transform, and you can say load, and say load. So all these have gotten loaded into separate tables, right? But I don't want, what I want is, I want this to be visible, and I want them to be merged into one single table, right? So I have these 16, 17, 18 data. So I have these append query here. Append query, if you remember, is to join the different data. Append queries as new. So this will be my tables. So I'll say add. So all my data is now added here in one single table. You can see this. Okay. And I can say combined. Got it? So once you do this, you say close and load. All your data gets saved in one single table, or in one single sheet, separate sheet where you can get the entire data. Now, the volume of data was low. That's why you could see this here, right? But if you were to have large volume of data, if these tables were pretty big, then in that case, it would be a problem, copying, pasting, and it becomes very meticulous, right? So, or if there is a data refresh, you can just do it one time, and every time you have to do it, all you have to do is just refresh the data, and system will just reload and the data with the updated information. So if you have data that is coming on a weekly basis, monthly basis, where you have the latest data coming in every month, you can combine the different parts of the data in one worksheet into one separate. So what are the steps? First step is convert the range, the data into a table. And how do we do that? We just select it and give it a name here, right? Name range. You can do this, or you can also convert it into a full-fledged table. And the other option is you can convert that into a full range and then move that over into the Power Query, and then you append the tables, right? So you choose how many tables you want, select them one by one, and then you have to append it. Okay. I hope this has been useful. So that's how you can combine data which is in one Excel sheet into a which is they're spread across a spread. I should mention this data which is spread across the worksheet. If it is already there in worksheet in different in one single column, you don't really need to do this. But if the data is spread across multiple columns, then you would need to do this kind of merging and or appending with the data. And if required, you can obviously add more columns and more stuff here like this.